Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. Sarika Singh, and I am assistant professor in sociology. Now we are going to discuss about five important lessons that we have learned during COVID-19 pandemic. The first thing that we have all learned during COVID-19 pandemic is that health is very important for all of us. As we have seen that during COVID-19 pandemic, all of us were focusing on good and healthy diet, and we were also focusing on exercise and doing all that stuff so that we can have a good immune system because so that we can fight that fatal virus. And near about all over the world people were focusing on their how to build a better immune system, having a good sleep, doing exercise, and all that stuff we were focusing so that we can fight that fatal virus. The second important thing that we have learned during COVID-19 pandemic is that our social relationships are very important. We have seen that during COVID-19 lockdown, many people were we were all like more concerned about our relatives, about our friends, about our neighbors, and everyone. We were focusing that we were thinking that are they all safe, what are they doing, and we were like a kind of some missing our relatives, our close friend, and we were all just praying for their well-being. So that we have seen that during COVID-19 pandemic our relationships were very important, and relationships are always very important, but while we are busy so much in our day-to-day life, we are not able to call them, or we are not able to show our concern to them. But during COVID-19 lockdown, we have seen that we were all like connected more online only, but we were more connected to all our relatives, friends, and other people, and we were having enough time to call them and take care of them on phone. We were doing all that stuff. And the third important thing is that during COVID-19 we have learned that our home town, or where we are born, is very important, because we have seen that from many metropolitan cities, the laborers and other working class were migrating to their hometown. They were going to their village, they were going to their home. It shows that how our family, our home, our village is very important, because in our day-to-day life we are more concerned about earning money. We are shifting towards big cities, metropolitan cities. But during COVID-19 lockdown, we all were like, we have to go to our village, we are going to our hometown. So we have learned something, that our home and our village, where from wherever we belong, they are all very important for us, and we should be in touch with our village, with our people, with our local, with our locality from where we belong. So this is the third important point, which I think is that very important for all of us. Now the fourth important fact, which is very important, uh, that we have learned during COVID-19 pandemic, is that technology is very helpful in coping with such pandemics, because during COVID-19 lockdown, we were not able to go anywhere, we were not able to travel, or we have to stay in our houses only. So we were all were using more mobile, laptop, and all our meetings were on mobile only. On work from home culture was also started, and our all classes were also running online only. So we have just become uh, more educated in technology, or people who were not educated in technology were trying to learn technology. And not only we tried to learn technology, but we also tried to have some expertise over technology, because that was the only savior that was only our savior during COVID-19 lockdown. It technology was like a it was like a more has become more friendly in everybody's house, because during covid-19 we were all focusing on technology. So technology is very important for any society, and doing technological innovations, doing more research in technology, and also uh, each and everybody should be technologically educated is also important, that we have also learned during covid-19 pandemic. And last important thing that I think that we have learned during covid-19 is that we missed our social gathering, we missed our that connections with people, that gathering where we all used to travel in overcrowded buses, in overcrowding malls, and in cinema halls, we all were missing. So in otherwise we all were like that, we kitni bheed hai and all that, but during covid-19 it was like that, वो समय फिर से आए कि हम लोग इतनी भीड़ में एक साथ इकट्ठा हों, सेलिब्रेट करें, या कोई फंक्शन करें, तो सोशल गैदरिंग वाज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. वी learned that social gathering is more important for human beings, because we all are social beings. So I think that these are the more important five lessons that we have learned during covid-19. And others are also important, but we will discuss that in some another video. Okay, so that's enough for me. Thanks.